Ad Astra, my fellow space exploration and human space flight enthusiasts. Polaris Dawn is in orbit and all systems are looking healthy. In 15 minutes, humans can reach orbit from the surface of the Earth. And that just takes so much of planning and practice, 15 months at least of testing and rigorously checking out each and every system, building in redundancies, just to make sure that there is no loss of human life or any life for that matter when we try and push the boundaries of exploration, because space, as you know, is the final frontier. Now this mission is extremely important because after Apollo 17, no other humans have gone so far beyond the Earth's orbit, and this is going to test not just human spaceflight boundaries but also the first fully vented spacewalk, which means that Dragon is going to open its hatch and Skywalker, which is the rig which two astronauts are going to use to get out of the vehicle, out of the spacecraft, and take a tour of space really without anything other than a flimsy, really well thought through, well designed spacesuit protecting them from the vacuum of space. I'm just hoping that everything goes according to plan, and that's obviously in stark contrast to what Red Hot Chili Peppers sang in their song, saying nothing ever goes according to plan. But then again, that's what imagination and scientific achievement is all about pushing the boundaries of what can be achieved. Right now, as I can see on SpaceX.com/follow Dragon, Dragon is going over the Horn of Africa, the Cape Town side, the lower side of Africa with north pointing up, and I'm just glad that we are going to look forward. We are going to get to see a lot of microgravity experiments done in this 4 or 5 day mission before the astronauts splash back off the coast of Florida. So Aditya, out kaise karte hain? Out. Space is out there, and let's see what we can explore. Let's see what we can learn from Dragon. Of course, it was delayed by a week approximately because of helium leaks, and I say that with air quotes because the Boeing Starliner had to return to Earth, leaving its astronaut crew on the International Space Station because it had developed not just helium leaks but a few thruster problems as well. And that is why it's so important to make sure that human spaceflight is not just free of risk, which it will never be, but at least as less risky as possible by building in redundancies and by not taking any chances. So weather and technology, which means nature and science, both got together and let us put Polaris Dawn in orbit and ready to push the boundaries, as I said, of human spaceflight. So lots more of Polaris Dawn news to come up, but I'm hoping that the week that they are going to spend, less than a week technically, but will seem like an eternity until they splash down safely. But I think the hard part, the launching part, is done, and I think it's going to be a very successful mission. So here's hoping that Polaris Dawn works out better than planned by SpaceX, and that we get to see and learn a lot from this mission. Like I said, it's the farthest that humans have been since the Apollo missions, which put us on the moon. So let's see if Starship can get us to the moon and of course beyond, and maybe we can become a multi-planetary species. Okay, Aditya is demanding my attention, so thank you so much for watching. Check out my other space exploration videos.